It's a beautiful Tuesday at about 11 o'clock. Let's go see what we can find in Menomonee Falls Goodwill. I've been starting with the artwork lately at the beginning because it's at the back of the store and we sell a lot of art. That way I can go get it in my cart. The bad thing is that it fills up the cart a lot and sometimes makes it look like I'm buying a lot more than I am. But I think it's worth it because this way I can find good pieces that are either ready to sell with a little bit of cleanup or that I can paint and turn into something else. Case in point, this lovely. It was very cute how it was, but we turned this into Santa. Look at how adorable this is with the Jamie Ray Vintage medium Santa paper. And this floral is totally my jam. I love how it looks with this blue dresser. This gave me some inspiration to make some 3D butterflies out of like my dictionary paper. I've seen this a couple times. I haven't done it yet. These little Hobby Lobby guys I saw last week, and so this week they were half off, but they were dirty, so I put them both back. I'm always looking for gilded frames. This one's gonna get a makeover this week. It was $5 and it's broken. So I know that it's likely to be headed to the bins and maybe to the landfill. So we'll take it apart and try to save it. This I want to turn into a little construction man cave sign. We'll see if we get that done this week. I think we're going to put some transfers or something on this, but it is put away to attack in the next few days. This is also just a blank slate that we can put some sort of decoupage paper in and it looks super cute. This somebody made who, yes, used to live in Menomonee Falls, I think, had a business, and I just thought it was cute. This I hung in one of my offices where I paint so that I can look at it when I'm having a hard day because I think I really like inspirational things like this. These lamps need a little bit of work. I see now what I didn't see when I took them at the store is that the bases are sliding off, so they need to be glued or something. This is just a sweet little candle for $1, and then this little critter, as my friend Bree would call it, this mouse is so cute. What if I turn those little apples into ornaments, and then he's immediately Christmassy? What do you think about these rabbits? I got them because they were just a few bucks each and I thought I could make them better. And now I'm looking at them and I'm like, can I? This guy I think is a little bit collectible. I need to do still some research on him and he will be listed this week. I may try my hand at turning these guys into something else. Have you guys seen the videos where people turn precious moments into different things by painting them and adding clay and stuff? That's why I grabbed those. These are just kind of accoutrements for Christmas that will add to things. If you like these videos and you learn anything, I would love it if you would share this to your page. The months of September and October so far have been very slow for me. I think hopefully that we're headed into Christmas. People are saving up to spend for Christmas, but I could really use your help in getting my business seen by other people and getting a few more sales in. These little brass candlesticks look super cute with these honeycomb beeswax candles that I found. You can shop all the things, the paint, the products, papers, and all of these items that I have picked, cleaned, and upcycled at rusticrehabs.com. Every time you shop, I do a little dance, and I'm not even kidding. You support my family and my community. That silver candlestick holder, to me, is going to become a tree base. I'm not sure how yet, but that is my plan and my vision. Also, our fall clearance continues. It's 40% off, and I already have low prices and some really cute one-of-a-kind homemade things. So check that out. You don't need a code. Just go to the fall clearance section of my website. This little copper candle holder may become a tree holder too. At this time of year, when you do what I do, you look at everything like, could I put a Christmas tree in it? What could I do with it? What could I make it look Christmassy? This plate was somebody's DIY, and it's had better days. I'm not sure why this candlestick was $9, even though it was half off. Is it 9 or 7? Either way, it was too much, I thought, for what it was. I think it might have been a little collectible. This is just a craft supply to me. I will decoupage something on it. And this guy was only a few bucks, so he's coming with us. Truth be told, the wood aisle used to be my favorite aisle, and now it might be the art aisle. I don't know. This has not been so good lately, but I still managed to find some diamonds in the rough in here, so you gotta keep looking. This jewelry box is in really great condition. It would make a really good flip. It's actually in good shape how it is, but for $12.99, we are going to pass. Did you know we sell jewelry boxes? I just updated one last night to go with this Alice in Wonderland dresser that I have for sale, and added Alice to one that was blue that I hadn't sold, and look at how cute it looks. So scoop up all those old dressers, those old jewelry boxes, and let's make them into something unique and something cherished in your family. And I also custom paint. So if you know someone who has a piece that they're afraid to tackle and you don't want to or don't have time, talk to me about getting a gift card. We will hook them up. I see Christmas trees in these. Speaking of a Christmas tree, this rattan one, I think that's what it is, looks really cute. So I grabbed it and I did a video, a reel, where I dry brushed it with gold wax, and it looks so good. This basket, I did a reel where I showed you how I staged it up with just a little blanket and some greenery, and it sold this week. This doll reminds me a little bit of Mrs. Beasley when I was a little girl, but she's homemade. This was like a detergent bottle with beans in it. I could hear them. And then I realized I dropped her little purse, so I had to get her purse and put it back on her little hand because girl needs her purse. Isn't that so funny? This little basket I thought was so cute. I don't even let myself look at baskets most days, but I took this home, did a reel, styled it up, and it is shipping to New Holstein, Wisconsin. And yes, I ship all over the country, so please don't let that stop you. A lot of people say, I'm too far away, wish I was near. We ship all over the place. We love to help you find unique items. These got a blingy update with some golden rule DIY wax. I added some of this, the same one I added to the tree. And these sold and are headed back to, I think, Michigan today when people were in town visiting family. That's another one of my favorite things, is when you bring your friends and family into my shop. It really warms my heart that you think enough of my place to come visit, and we can't wait to see you. This little car is going to be a great embellishment on a wreath or something, so we'll put that in our crafty pile. The Christmas section of my Goodwill is not so good yet. I'm kind of, as I'm making this video, fighting the urge to go to another store and look at their Christmas, but oh yeah, look at this stocking. The stocking is metal. I think the paint job is kind of passé, so I'm going to paint it up. I'm trying to get all this ready in time for our Christmas open house, which is November 8th. I'm going to drop the link in the comments, so please be sure to go into that event and click going so I know how many people to expect. I think it's going to be really fun. I'm planning on having hot chocolate for free, and I hope if we have hot chocolate it's not 80 degrees out because it's still been kind of warm here. This Santa is cute, but he doesn't have his golf clubs, so that's sad. He goes back. This picture was half off, and I can't wait to put some blue greenery in it that I just got in for Christmas. What do you guys think of the blue part of Christmas? That was a big thing last year. I'm kind of here for it. I think I like all the different colors, and I've got this sparkly spray in too that I can't wait to use. This picture is cool, and I think it might have been a little bit collectible, but I passed because I'm focused on Christmas at this point and not adding to more things to store till next year. I actually really like the shape of this, but I'm gonna pass because again, I have enough vases. I need to focus on Christmassy things. I say that and then I immediately go buy another vase. Well, this was green tag and it just needed a tiny little touch up, and it looks so good with the mercury glass in my shop. I guess that's always in the back of my mind too, is does this stuff fit in with a vignette I already have, or do I have to start something completely new? So sometimes things are great, but you can't buy it all. Even if I could afford it, I have to process it and store it, and that all gets very overwhelming too. Think like cleaning your basement and your attic on a regular basis. That's what it can feel like to be a thrifter and upcycler. This guy is cute, but he was battery operated, so I took a pass on him. Otherwise, I would have stored him till next year. This I thought was really cute. This little pig planter, I'm assuming, I turned into a succulent planter. Some of these succulents need to spring back, and I'm hoping they will now that they're in this cute little planter, and I water them. I don't know how much to water succulents. Do you guys just put an ice cube in them? What do you do? This tiny vase reminded me of the Murano ones that I've sold, but I'm not sure, so I just left it. The glass aisle is the last aisle here before we head up to the checkout with all the vases and everything. We already flipped some of the stuff from our $97 cart today, which I feel really excited about. There's a few more things to attack, but we will keep at it. And here's a picture of me wishing you happy Halloween with me and my dog and my daughter a few years ago. Take care.